Welcome back, viewers. The political uncertainty over the government formation in Tamil Nadu is continuing, with the number game getting tighter. Most of the DMK's pre-poll allies have now backed Vijay's TVK, after the Congress, CPM and CPI have also extended support to the TVK camp. As things stand, Vijay continues to enjoy the support of 116 MLAs. He's one short of majority mark, that is 117. The effective strength of the assembly is expected to be 233. During the floor test, a high-level huddle has taken place at EPS's house, with around 30 AIADMK MLAs are also in attendance. Meanwhile, the big question remains far as the VCK is concerned. That is a big political buzz in Tamil Nadu, viewers. All eyes obviously are on the VCK press conference. Speculations are intensifying over the party's stand when it comes to actor-turned politician Vijay and his political outreach. The spotlight is firmly on the VCK leadership. Sources basically, that's something which was broken on Times Now, first indicating to us that a crucial announcement could come any moment now. It's a high-stake press conference. It's expected any time now. 4 o'clock was when we were expecting to get some clarity far as the VCK is concerned. We are getting to know that the VCK is likely to address the media. VCK chief will be clarifying the position of the party. Sources indicating that the party is on board, but an official announcement is awaited. We'll have to wait and watch for all the updates which come in. Kritika and Dharani both are joining us live on the broadcast. They have all the details related to the same. Dharani, if I could come to you first. Obviously, all eyes are on this press conference by the VCK. Take us through what we can expect in this press conference, because all of us obviously have been speculating from the morning. VCK has kept not only TVK, but I'm sure everyone in the media also on their toes. Anything you're picking up from your VCK sources as to what we can expect in the next 20 to 30 minutes from now?
Well, through sources, we are learning that the VCK is going to extend its support to Vijay's for the formation of its government, but it remains to be seen whether the support is going to be conditional or unconditional, because for the past 2 days speculations are looming around that VCK is demanding a cabinet berth, the deputy chief minister post, and also the MLA seat that will be vacated by Mr. Vijay, as he has won from 2 constituencies. So these speculations have been going on for the past 2 days, and but today VCK senior leader Ravi Kumar has put out a tweet calling these speculations about demands as false narratives. He says that VCK has not demanded anything from anybody, and media reports suggesting that VCK is demanding many posts, etc. They're all rumors, and they're all false narratives, is what Ravi Kumar has told. So now all eyes will be on the crucial PC that will be held by VCK chief Thirumavalavan in a short while from now, and during this PC he'll be making his stands on support to TVK clear, and through sources we are learning that he is going to extend his support to TVK. The only question now that we have in front of our eyes is whether this support is conditional or unconditional, and in case of VCK extends support to TVK, then TVK's tally will come up to 118, and Vijay will comfortably hit the majority mark, which will make him easily undertake the swearing-in ceremony, which will easily make him the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. So let's wait and see how that pans out. But we also have one information that around 7 p.m. this evening, the Honorable Governor Rajendra Arlekar, he might be flying out to Kerala, because Kerala is also a state where elections were held recently, and oath-taking ceremony is yet to be undertaken in Kerala. So to oversee those works, the governor might fly to Kerala, is what sources tell us. In case if the governor is flying to Kerala by 7 p.m. today, and in case if Mr. Vijay is not able to meet him beforehand, then Mr. Vijay will have to wait until the governor is back in Tamil Nadu. It might be 1 day, 2 days, or more than that.
You are right, Dharani, and we'll be breaking that news in detail, and we'll be talking about and coming back to you to discuss this in detail. But obviously, it's a big piece of information which you are bringing us. It's a massive twist, viewers, which my colleague Dharani was referring to. Governor likely to go to Kerala. We'll be talking about it once again. But first, let's focus on the VCK press conference, because that's very, very significant. Since Dharani is talking about the governor planning to move out, let's sort of highlight that for our viewers as well. And obviously we are putting it out on our screens as well. Vijay is hunting for the numbers. He's trying to reach the magic figure. VCK looks like, according to our sources, any time now could officially declare support to Vijay. But there's a twist in the tail, viewers, which is what we are showing on our screens, and that is the governor may just fly out. So in case he flies out, what happens? TVK Vijay gets the number. Will he meet the governor today? Will there be a date fixed for oath taking, or will more drama follow? We have Kritika also joining us live. She's outside Vijay's residence. And I'll come to you, Kritika, but this piece of information, because Dharani was mentioning the same, and I'm sure, Dharani, you have access from your sources. So is it confirmed the governor is likely to fly out today evening? And if he does go out, then what happens even if Vijay manages to get VCK support in writing?
Contacts at the Chennai International Airport have told us that the governor's office has in fact booked a ticket for around 7:10 p.m. To fly to Kerala. So the governor is planning to go to Kerala as of now, unless there is a change in plan after this and he cancels his tickets. But for the time being, what we can tell through sources at the Chennai International Airport and also from Raj Bhavan is that the governor's tickets have been booked for Kerala already. This is by 7:10 p.m. So in case if Mr. Vijay is able to meet him before that with the required number of letters of support, then he will be able to stake claim to form the government. In case if the VCK is not able to hand over its letter to Vijay on time before that, or if Mr. Vijay is not able to meet the governor before that, before he flies out, then there will be an inordinate delay in Vijay's taking claim to form the government, because Mr. Vijay will have to wait for the governor to come back to the Raj Bhavan in Chennai to have that conversation, to meet him in person and to seek an appointment. So, of course, the next 3-4 hours is very crucial for Vijay's Thamizhaga Vetri Kalagam, because on one hand, we are expecting a press conference by VCK Chief Thirumavalavan where he'll officially declare his stance about support to TVK, but we are learning that he is most likely to support TVK. On the other hand, there is a piece of information that the governor might be flying out to Kerala around 7:10 p.m. This evening. So, considering these two, the next 3 to 4 hours will be very crucial for TVK, and let's wait and see how they handle this very crucial situation.
Well, absolutely. And we have two very interesting things happening. One, obviously, is the VCK press conference, where, as Dharani is telling her sources, telling her that VCK is likely to openly and formally declare their support for Vijay, something which has evaded TVK at least till now. And secondly, and very importantly, this is a big twist, the governor is planning to fly out of Tamil Nadu. But what's happening in the TVK camp? My colleague Kritika is live with us. We also have some breaking news. TVK chief Vijay has arrived at his residence. Kritika, I believe, can you give us more details as to what is happening in the TVK camp?
Well, yes, in fact, I'm standing right outside his Patnikpakam residence, which also functions and doubles up as the camp office of TVK. Remember, if in case the cards fall right, if the VCK is able to, in fact, send in their letter of support in time, Vijay is likely to, in fact, seek an appointment with the governor. And it is from this location where he'll be leaving to go and meet the governor before the governor, which is flies off to Kerala. So, of course, this is quite a crucial moment for the entire TVK camp as well. On the other hand, all the MLAs have been asked to report to Sheraton Resort as well. That is where the party general secretaries are also there, and in fact a briefing is also happening at the resort as we speak. So, of course, on the one hand we have the MLAs hold up in the resort, and on the other we have Vijay here in the city centre, in fact ready to also be able to make other moves as and when the letter of support comes in from the side of the VCK. But currently everything hinges on those letter of support, because remember, there is also the AIADMK as well as the AMMK, which is currently alleging that a letter was forged by the side of the TVK and sent to the governor, claiming that one of their MLAs, their sole MLA in fact, who has been elected in these elections, has lended support to TVK, has lended support to Vijay. This has currently been denied by TTV Dinakaran. We spoke exclusively to him as well, and in fact a police complaint has also been lodged at the Guindy police station. So, of course, all of these developments are coming in at a time wherein there is also
there is a lot happening, just as my colleague Kritika obviously bringing us all the updates. On one hand, you have a huddle which is happening at Vijay's residence. There is also a huddle in AIADMK camp. VCK, viewers, is going to any time now address a press conference, sources saying likely to announce support for Vijay's TVK. And finally, A big twist in the tail, even if Vijay gets the number, will he meet the governor? Because sources say he's likely to fly out of Tamil Nadu. Let's now put this entire story in perspective for you, and also let us tell you, far as obviously this entire saga is concerned, who stands where, who's with Vijay, who is unsure, what type of clarity are we expecting, and what are the possible scenarios. Now, let's take a look at the possible scenario number one. What is happening at the moment is that obviously TVK has 107, one seat given up by Vijay. Then you have Congress 5 and left 4. Majority mark, as we know, is 117. He needs one more. If he doesn't get it, he doesn't make the government. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Scenario number 2. Let's take a look at that, because that is about the VCK viewers. If according to scenario number 2, and let's get that played out. Scenario number 2 basically says about VCK. If VCK comes out in support, and we have it on the screen, VCK clincher. If the VCK is on board, then obviously we know with 107 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2, he reaches the 118 mark. Obviously majority is 117. He's at 118, which is comfortable. If in case, again, looks unlikely at the moment, if it doesn't happen, if the VCK doesn't come on board, because that formal letter is pending, viewers, then what happens? PMK. Could the PMK come in? Again, unlikely. We must underline that this is highly speculative, because PMK till now is with AIADMK NDA alliance. But again, never say never in politics. If that happens, he's going to reach 120. It's possible. There's no clarity. Seems a little unlikely. Now, a even more speculative scenario, viewers, AIADMK, that's going to be a bigger coalition. AIADMK, though we know has been having back channel talks with the DMK, seems unlikely. But if they can talk to DMK, who knows? They may even be ready to talk to Vijay. But will Vijay be okay with it? We'll have to wait and watch. With AIADMK coming on board, obviously Vijay is extremely comfortable. Then you have the next scenario, the independent twist. In case 1% chance, if VCK does not come on board, Vijay can always get even one independent. There is no independent MLA who's won, but even if it's a breakaway MLA, then certainly they are going to reach the 118 or the majority mark needed. TTV MLA, obviously, we know now says the signatures were forced. There's a lot of drama which is happening on that. But if you get any other independent, any other breakaway MLA, Vijay hits the majority mark. But who really are the main players? Where do they stand? And why VCK? Why VCK is so very important in this puzzle, viewers? Let's take a look. Now, who stands where? 116 seats, we know, confirmed, locked and loaded with Vijay. 107, his own party, TVK. It was 108. We all know that he's given up one seat because he fought from 2. Congress at 5, 4 with the left bloc, 2 CPI, 2 CPIM. Now, what does he need? He needs one more. VCK comes with 2 more. That's it. He gets the majority. He can take oath. He can be the chief minister. But again, there is no clarity. Sources telling us latest information coming in that VCK is on board. But I guess, till you have those formal letters, that press conference happens, one cannot be 100% absolute sure. Then you have obviously a firm no. IUML has said no, we are not going to tie up with Vijay. That's out of question. Who else is there? Let's take a look. Before